You're standing there. Every eye is on you. Your hands are sweating. Your heart is pounding at a strange speed. And there's no real danger in front of you, just people sitting there, listening. But your body doesn't know the difference. Your body is treating this moment as if you were standing in front of a predator. It could be a small meeting room at work. It could be a big stage in front of 100 people. It could even just be a moment where you're speaking at a family gathering and you feel like everyone is analyzing every word you say. The size doesn't matter much. The same feeling repeats itself. Your throat goes dry. Your voice sounds different than usual. The thoughts that were clear before you stood up suddenly become tangled. The strange thing is, you know there's no danger. Your conscious mind understands these are your colleagues, and no one is going to kill you if you say the wrong word. But in that same moment, your body isn't convinced. Your pulse rises, your voice trembles, your thoughts scatter. Why? What exactly is happening inside your brain in that moment? But the real answer is much stranger than that. The dread you're feeling right now isn't a flaw in your design. It's a leftover trace of a very old protection system, a system that was designed before language even existed, from a time when your ancestors lived in small groups and needed that group in order to survive, not to be happy, to actually stay alive. Let's go back in time, not thousands of years, hundreds of thousands of years. In what we call the Paleolithic era, your ancestors lived in very small groups, usually somewhere between 30 and 150 individuals. That number isn't random. Evolutionary psychologist Robin Dunbar studied this for years and noted that the size of our ancestors' groups was linked to the size of their brains, specifically a region called the prefrontal cortex. That small group was everything. No nation, no army, no supermarket. If the group rejected you, you were alone against the entire world, with no protection, no guaranteed food, no one to support you when you got sick. So imagine that moment. A member of the group standing in front of the others to voice a different opinion, or admit a mistake, or ask for something difficult. That moment was genuinely dangerous, not just psychologically, a danger to survival itself. If the group sensed he was strange, that he wasn't like them, that he threatened the balance, he could be cast out, and being cast out meant almost certain death. There's rarely such a thing as a successful lone hunt in an environment that harsh. No protection from predators when you're alone at night. No one to share food with during scarcity. Ancient humans were entirely social creatures, not out of luxury, but out of strict necessity. So a brain that could accurately calculate the group's reaction and knew how to avoid anything that would upset them was a brain that increased its owner's chances of survival, and a brain that didn't care at all paid a steep price. So, across thousands of generations, evolution favored people with a high sensitivity to the group's judgment. That means the gene that makes you feel tense before speaking in front of people is the very same gene that helped your entire lineage survive and eventually led to you existing today. A strange paradox, but a real one. So your brain evolved to calculate this probability at incredible speed. Any moment you're the center of attention, any moment everyone is judging you, your brain reads it as a very old danger signal, not the danger of a lion or a bear. A deeper danger, the danger of social rejection. Here's the genuinely surprising part. For a long time, scientists thought social rejection was something entirely different from physical pain, until researcher Naomi Eisenberger ran an important experiment at the University of California. She placed people inside a brain imaging scanner and had them play a simple digital game where they tossed a virtual ball back and forth with other players. After a while, the other players started excluding the person from the game for no reason. The result was strange. The very same brain region that activates when your body experiences actual physical pain also activated when the person felt excluded. Your brain literally treats social rejection as an injury. So when you stand in front of an audience, even a friendly one, your brain is calculating the probability of rejection. And any probability of rejection, even a tiny one, activates that same ancient system that once protected your ancestors from being expelled from the tribe. But why the body specifically? Why does the heart pound, the hand shake, the voice quiver? Here's where the deeper science comes in. When your brain reads the situation as a threat, a small deep part of the brain called the amygdala activates immediately. The amygdala is responsible for detecting danger quickly before